I can't tell you how many feet, but it's just a big drop. I would say this is probably the top attraction in Pai. It is really dangerous. Because of how misty it is, I can't help but thinking like Twilight vampires are gonna come out of the bushes.
Yeah, I guess.
So this is the first night at the canyon, and straight away we can tell this is not the last time we're going to be here. We aim to arrive at sunset and it looks like we're just on time.
That's nice. That's so pretty. I will walk in that way. Walk slowly.
Although, I don't know what you think, but it seems like there's quite a lot of people here, which is kind of expected. It is sunset in a beautiful location. Now, one thing we noticed as soon as we arrived this afternoon is how many backpackers are here. Pai has a hippie, chilled out vibe, so if you're traveling alone, you will easily make friends here. I feel like a lot of travelers do come to the canyon to watch the sunset. I mean, I say travelers, that's exactly what we are and exactly what we're doing here. So this has been a beautiful evening to see the Pai Canyon and the sunset here. But how about we come back here tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. sunrise when there's nobody here? Hopefully. Okay, so we're back at the canyon. And it's actually pretty cold. Well, it's not, it's 19 degrees, but we've been driving, so it's a little bit, yeah, so we feel a bit cold. It feels like 6 or 7 other people have had the same idea as us to come to the canyon for sunrise. But I'm not looking at the weather right now. I'm not sure the sunrise is going to be...
It's so misty.
Yeah, it's a bit too misty. Well, it's safe to say it's definitely more of a peaceful experience than it was last night. There's I'm counting 2, 4, 5 people, 7 including us here. Whereas yesterday there was easily like 45 people here.
A lot.
There was a lot, right? There was a lot. But no sunrise, I'm afraid. But because of how misty it is, I can't help but thinking like Twilight vampires are gonna come out of the bushes. Or werewolves. So today's been a gloomy, foggy morning, which is kind of cool in itself because it gives it quite an eerie feel. Anyway, we have a lot to do today as we only have 4 days in Pai, which I recommend is enough, by the way. Today we're going to a waterfall, the bamboo bridge, the big Buddha, and possibly the hot springs tomorrow morning. So let's get those things done and return here for our last day tomorrow afternoon. Three things we've realised in our 3 times coming here is that when you come at sunset, it's actually the most beautiful that this area looks. But it's also the most, it's also the most busy. It's packed full of people. And there's a big reason why, because that's when it looks the best. And if you come in the morning at 6 a.m., which is where we came at,
too misty.
It's a little bit misty, and there's barely any people here. There's literally, I think there was 5 of us last time we came,
Yeah.
and now we're here around midday. It's about 1 o'clock, 2 p.m. We're gonna also go see the Buddha in a minute. So yeah, I personally would say it's probably the best time to come. The best time to come is midday. Yeah, it is scorching hot. I can't lie about that. It is scorching hot up here. But I think this is the best time to come. There's a few people over there, and I've just spoken to a few girls who went down and climbed up over there. They said there's a bit of a hike. Don't know if we're going to be doing that today, just because you can get pretty dirty, and Adita's wearing a dress. Adita's wearing a dress, so we can't really do that in that. Yeah, I would say this is probably the top attraction in Pai, and also probably the most dangerous. It is really dangerous. Like, let me show you. You see this? Right there is just a drop. It's just a drop down. I can't tell you how many feet, but it's just a big drop. And most of it is like that. I mean, what else would you expect from a canyon, right? But yeah, I would say in terms of staying safe, just be careful when you're here. Like at sunset, I saw people drinking and stuff as well, and you know, I love a drink myself, but I just don't think I would drink while I'm here. Okay, so we just had a quick outfit change because we're heading off to location number 3, aka the Big Buddha, but we'll be doing a video on that as well, so please check that out. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. But until then, see you on the other side.